another reason to have computers in your cars, is you can do silent dispatch. People's scanners don't know what's going on, and it saves you a little money. Today I talked with a young lady at the conference from a new company I've not heard of called Spyderco. One of the things that they're going to do is they make available a software package so that I can upload it, and it will give real-time status on cases to victims, witnesses, and anyone that you allow access to.
Thank you very much.
Same question?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to disagree with Mr. Cooper, because I'm a ham radio operator. I've worked on radio equipment. I know what the radio facilities are. If we go through FreeCom, he's right, they will bill us. But we've got VHF repeaters set in operational right now. They will cover Deer Mountain, will cover Howard, and VHF radios, handheld radios are pretty cheap. And they even got them in the cars, because that's what the system used to be, was VHF. So we're going to put that back in service, and it won't go to FreeCom. If you have a problem, it'll go to the officer, and he'll call you, or you can call him, and he'll decide if he wants to get to FreeCom, and for your safety, and pass it off. So phones, iPads, all kinds of ways to get a hold of officers without going through FreeCom. But anyway, I plan on doing the job for it that you want me to do. Now, let's go back in history a little bit here. Okay, when you was in school, and I'm on the ballot, and my position on the ballot is C. You know, first is Mr. Cooper, second is Mr. Canterbury, and I'm third, so I'm C. Okay, I remember when I was in school, they would tell me, if you don't know what your right choice is, or you're in doubt, pick C. So I am C. So I will do the job for you. So remember, when you get in here, you can't make up your mind. Remember what your teacher told you back in grade school and high school. You had an 80% chance to get it right if you pick C. Thank you.
Thank you, Skip. Canterbury.
We all know that all three of us up here has got experience in something. In law enforcement, or the access to that, or something. But you know, this election isn't about me. It's about you, the people. And I just jotted some things down on the way down tonight. And I'm going to go through this with you real quick. It's together as our community, you guys, our sheriff's department, the community, the people of this community, the city, the unincorporated areas. It's about the people and the kids of this community. My goal would be that every employee, regardless of role or assignment, is critical to the element, and each employee must live up to the oath which was taken. I will provide services in a manner that demonstrates vision and incentive where each employee seeks to achieve the highest level of quality in all aspects. Each employee will set an example that influences excellence in personal behavior, in job performance, and inspires others. Our positive engagement with the people of Fremont County improves the quality of life in our community. It's called accountability and transparency. As your sheriff, in giving my professional role of authority, it is a sacred trust between employees, myself, and you, the people that we serve. The manner in which we enforce laws and rules must demonstrate dignity, fairness, and compassion, firm, fair, and consistent. The rule of law is a foundational component and must be understood. We will preserve the peace, solve problems, law enforcement, enforce laws and rules with a measure of restraint and justice. By accomplishing the goals of Fremont County Sheriff's Department begins with the core values that must be preserved by every employee of the Sheriff's Department. We will honor our oath for the people we serve. We will wear our badge with dignity and restraint. We will enforce the law with compassion and respect for individuals' rights. Remember, we are not only public servants, we are citizens of this community as well, and we want to live here. Thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd. So on behalf of the Tea Party, it is my pleasure to be your moderator this evening. I want you to know that Dennis Izey is guarding the door so no one can leave till the food's all gone. Also, our leader of the Tea Party, Ed Whitcraft, has an announcement to make about the parade this weekend in Florence. Ed Whitcraft. Thanks a lot, gentlemen, for participating tonight. It was great. How about a round of applause for all this food we just had a couple of ladies? One of the things that the Tea Party stands for, the Royal Gorge Tea Party, we're all constitutionalists, we believe in our Constitution, but we also believe in education. And we want to educate the public, and that's why we have these public forums like this, where we bring people in, like the sheriff's candidates. We've had a governor's forum in the past, senatorial forums, other things that we've done over the years, the last 10 years. And it's to educate the public, so when you put your X on the ballot, you can make a pretty good guess of which one is going to be the best. All right, that's what we do. But another thing we do is we want to be seen, and we want to generate people. We want to get them excited about the elections and to get out to vote. And you know, we can't say who you're going to vote for, and we don't care who you vote for. We just want people to get out and vote. That's our right as Americans. Believe it or not, we're one of the last bastions in the world that has that right to elect people. Now, I'm telling you, some of the people we elect don't always do what we want, but at least we have the right. And we also have the right to get them out of office. So, by being educated on who to vote for, you can make a good choice. So we have floats in the Penrose Parade, or the Florence Parade coming up Saturday. We're going to meet at 9? Is it 9 o'clock? And we're number 70, our float is, in the parade, and we're going to be located right by the Jade Cafe. That's where they're forming us up, somewhere along that street there where the Jade Cafe is. Going back to the west is where our float will be. And we would encourage you, if you'd like to come out and ride on our float or walk with the Royal Gorge Tea Party, we'd be glad to have you. We'd like to have a great big showing and let people know that we need them to vote. And that's what our float's all about, getting out to vote. Thank you. Okay, we're going to, if we meet between 8:45 and 9 o'clock, and we'll start assembling the float. The parade actually starts at 10. Thank you again for coming. All of our candidates will be here. If you have any personal questions or discussions with our candidates, you're more than welcome to do so. Thank you.